You can crawl through there. But
Who are you? And what are you doing in the Shadow Sea? That little flying robot belongs to me. It never returned from its reconnaissance trip, so we came looking for it. So, thanks for finding my bot, stranger. Now give it back. Is that so? I do see a change in it. Now, answer my question. Who are you, and what are you doing in the Shadow Sea? Look at you. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're my prisoner now. We're heading for that cave. You'll lead the way. Make one wrong move, and these guys will. We'll see. Time will tell. You two, stay here and guard the exit. Prisoners, keep moving. No one has been here for a long while. Let's see if this cave hides the treasure I'm looking for. I have to say, your presence on this island is a troubling, unwelcome mystery. I think I've got a theory. Humans don't live in the Shadow Sea. Only dire folk roam these islands, and the occasional scrap pirate. There's only one place you could have come from. That Sky Island that just recently returned to the Shadow Sea. somehow, you already destroyed your boat. So you can't be a lone adventurer. Too helpless. Which means you have a community backing you. And I bet they sent you out to investigate the nearby islands. So, that island that landed has a town full of frightened Arcadians. And you're their only hope. Am I right? I'll take your silence as a yes. So here's the thing, Arcadian. You're gonna need my help to have any hope of surviving out here. I should have known! Bested. Deserves a log entry. You are hereby released and are no longer my prisoners. There's something I want in these caves. Finding it will be dangerous, so I would rather someone do it for me. What do you say? Should we work together? My knowledge can help your people settle into the Shadow Sea. There are other islands like yours that landed earlier. I've surveyed them from my ship. Help me find what I'm looking for, and I will let you know their coordinates. My computer has a database of the Fallen Sky Islands I've discovered so far. We can look at it together later. For now, let's focus on what we need to find in this cave. I don't think we can jump that gap. I wonder how we can get across. I have to say, you're starting to grow on me. That log rolling thing was a brilliant idea. Maybe there's hope for you yet. There it is. Let's go get it.
And so the search resumes.
May Soma rise again.
You hold on to that for a while. Look! I found a store cube. I learned to use these when I was a kid. Just a second.
It's time I say goodbye to this cruel, godless world. So, is my final recording. A brief history of the settlement of Gaia. We left the old world intent on sowing the seeds of new life. But when we reached this frozen rock, absolutely nothing went as planned. I went above and beyond my duties, but the life of Zoma and its vessel dimmed and went out. Then all hell broke loose. Soon thereafter, the 5 wanderers of deep space, found ourselves marooned on this planet, abandoned by Zoma, our god.
By the gods. They came from Eden. Eden exists!
The Great Mother herself wouldn't know what killed Zoma. What is known is that the planned arrival and peaceful establishment of life was an unmitigated calamity. Beacons smashed, world engines broken and lost, anima freed from their shells. Millions of lives that could have been just gone.
The anima orbs shattered. The spirits were released. This crash he mentions is the source of all the wandering spirits in the Shadow Sea.
Did we give up? No. The other beacons still had a chance. Mono started molding the land, and Uriel set his big brain to problem solving. Barros, always the man of action, got straight to work. And Aurora, none of this matters now. With the void left by Zoma, the terraforming of New Eden could not be finished. We split up what was left of Zoma's vessel between us and went our separate ways. I will leave this shard of the emblem of Zoma here. Let it be my tombstone. Shed no tears for Wamo, for I now fly with the spirits of the Shadow Sea. Perhaps you'll find me one day floating on an ocean breeze, or see me in the glimmer of a wave, or hear me in the song of the sea. If you do, remember my story and believe it. We tried our best.
Aurora? So you were one of them. Hey! There's more than just this log. There are island coordinates here. I can input these to my ship's computer and get a lead on where to go next. You're far from being done, Skyboy. But this is a good start. By the way, that island you asked about earlier, Bluetown. I haven't set foot on the island, only surveyed it from the Warlock's Revenge. It's just a few nautical miles east of here. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. Look! There's an opening that leads outside. Go do what you have to do. I'll meet you later.
Mother? Is this thing working? I am Lucia, Vault Architect of Project New Arcadia. I arrived here soon after the island descended back to the surface, but I was already too late. The island survived the landing, but it soon faced an overwhelming attack of some sort. I walked through smoking ruins in hopes of finding someone who survived the attack, but there was no one to be found. It is like the people had vanished into thin air, or turned into ash. If anyone gets this message, I will be heading towards the other fallen sky islands. Bluetown was supposed to be our first step toward New Arcadia, the first piece in the puzzle. I'm now the only one who can still save the future we all worked so hard for. Lucia out.
Chris, it's you! Hello, young explorer! This is highly unexpected, but wonderful. The Vault of the Settlers is back online. I've downloaded the blueprints for Red Town Explorer outposts. With this knowledge, we can build trading outposts, and Red Town can begin settling other islands. Your mother would be proud, Explorer. Great job! But we can't rest here. There are many vaults yet to be found. Come, hurry back to Red Town. We're all eager to hear you recount your adventures.
Ah, there you are. Thought I saw someone sailing this way. I am Baros, the wandering ghost of the Shadow Sea. You've come to my kingdom. Was there something you were hoping to find here? Very well. Keep your secrets. It's nothing to me. This place, on the other hand, it is a shame. I would have liked to see a town like this in its heyday. There is something amusing in the way your people toil over such meaningless pursuits. Wasting your lives piling up this stuff. In any case, whatever happened here must have been quite a show. The Shadow Sea is no place for fools. We'll find out soon enough what you're made of, young one. If you're not too foolish, we may yet meet again. And perhaps next time you'll find your tongue.
Welcome back, lad. We've got much to discuss. Come. Our explorer returns with news. The Shadow Sea appears to be more treacherous than we originally thought. You survived your trial, lad. You found Blue Town and gained a powerful ally. This captain of the Warlock's Revenge.
An ally who can command machines, no less. That's something you only read about in legends. But back to Bluetown. It was my home for many years. Do you have any idea what happened to it? Whatever it was, I'll now work twice as hard to find out what happened to the people of Bluetown. Maybe someone survived and settled elsewhere.
Turo told everyone you found evidence of your mother's survival.
Knowing Lucia, if she could have saved Bluetown, she would have. But judging by her audio log, Lucia went after the other fallen sky islands. She was planning to do what she does best, find the other vaults, and continue the project we started all those years ago. I'll find you later down by the pier, where we can discuss in more detail. For right now, we need to decide what to do in the immediate future.
We've barely scratched the surface. We need to get the wind beneath your wings, son. You said the captain of Warlock's Revenge has coordinates. What's our best course of action, Explorer? You might be right. But based on everything you just told us, it'll be dangerous. Can the captain of the Warlock's Revenge be trusted? We've got to take our chances. Let's trust her, for now. Stick with her and help her where you can, but always keep Red Town in mind. You're on a mission here, Explorer. Make us proud.
Dear Red Town Explorer, I apologize for the unusual method of reaching out to you, but it is unlikely your people would have been ready to welcome my crew to your watering holes. They're a wild bunch with stomachs of lead. Get it? Because they're automatons? The shards of Zoma's emblem are waiting to be gathered. I have plotted a course for our next target, an island called the Trident. Here are the coordinates. I hope to meet you there. Yours truly, Technopirate M. P.S. I've always wanted to write a letter. I couldn't resist the opportunity. It is official. We're partners now.
Hey!
careful out there. The shadows are moving strangely today.
Ah, hello, son. It's good to see you. I hope you haven't missed me too much. Gone? Where did you go? Really? Wait, so Finley has finally made you a Red Town explorer? Congratulations. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. For as long as I can remember, you've been exactly like your mother. She always grew restless if she stayed in one place for too long. It was a tragedy that she lived on a sky island. In the end, she found a way to travel. Soaring through the clouds lightened her heart and renewed. Oh, the happiest I ever saw her was when she returned from a long journey, cheeks red and hair windswept. Well, actually, I take that back. She was always happiest when she was with you, reading books, folding origami, scouring ancient maps. Deep down, I always knew you'd follow in her footsteps. I just didn't think you'd grow up so quickly. Oh, you're a good lad. No father could ask for better. I'm so proud of you. Hey, one moment, son. That blade you've got there, the rusty one, that's a sorry state for a sword to be in. I'll reforge it for you. Reforging the blade will take some time, but when it's renewed, I'll make sure you get it. Don't trust the calm. It never lasts.
Everything's holding together. More or less.
Hey, it's Red Town's newest explorer.
No, I don't know much about those.
Reforging the blade will take some time, but when it's renewed, I'll make sure you get it.
What would you like to buy?
Thank you for meeting me, Explorer. There are some other things we need to think about, long-term. With the landing in the Shadow Sea, we've essentially joined an alien world. We have a new climate, new resources, new biodiversity, and new competitors. Therefore, in order to establish ourselves and protect our way of life, we will need to take action. Indeed I am. The key to progress is knowledge. The primary objective of the Red Town Explorers is to collect and preserve ancient Arcadian knowledge. Your mother and I came up with the idea to store that knowledge in vaults. I invented much of the tech, and your mother led the project to construct the vaults. We created a vast network, her and I, including that vault you managed to uncover in Blue Town. But when she went missing, it was a terrible oversight in protocol that I do not wish to dwell upon. What's important is that you find those vaults. Our most valuable knowledge, stored as schematics, are kept in the vaults. Once we recover them, our dream of New Arcadia will be within our grasp. The vaults were built on Sky Islands, like Blue Town, which landed in the Shadow Sea many years ago. Once we locate the islands, we will of course have to figure out a way to access the vaults. But that's a problem for another day. For now, you're looking for any mentions of a vault, or a vault's coordinates. It's possible Lucia, or perhaps someone else, left behind some clues. Good luck, Explorer. You've already done an exceptional job. Your mother would be proud. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure we'll find her.
It took you long enough, Red Town Explorer. I promised to help you navigate these waters, and now I've held up my end of the bargain. It's your turn. The lost god, Soma. You remember its sacred emblem was shattered, right? We found a shard on Komana Island. Well, I'm convinced there are more Soma shards on this island as well. I want you to find and collect them. Just follow your compass. It should lead you to the shards. The Warlock's Revenge will scan and relay the coordinates for you. Of course it works! I made the tech myself. And aside from Mesmeroth, I might be the most talented technomancer to ever grace this planet. I hate to admit it, but I'm not entirely sure how many there are. What I do know is that we need to collect them all. Alright then. By the way, your current equipment looks woefully inadequate for what lies ahead. My scanners have detected an old shipwreck nearby. It might be worth your while to check it out. Helping you helps me. Now, it's time to grab the Scarabara by the horns. The greatest adventure of our lives lies ahead. So get out there and start exploring.
That iron stick of yours could be useful here.
Look at that. Is that a human? Is it real?
So, the time has come. The last of the Sky Realm has landed, and Red Town sends their bravest to venture into the New World. Ah, an explorer and a fighter. Interesting. Might you be the champion the Shadow Sea so desperately requires? You're trespassing in the lands of Mano, and before long, he will measure your worth. For now, I'll be keeping this Zoma shard. You go and explore the valley and lands beyond, and if you manage to find the other shards, I will consider giving this to you, but only if you're truly prepared to wake Mano.
The stars are aligning, and it is nearly time for the Titans to once again walk this earth.
To help you along your journey, I give you this. It is a warp key. You may use it to fast travel between locations for which you have a key. Search out the Zoma shards. I'll be waiting for you here.
What's the holdup? I'm following you on my displays, Skyboy. Get moving, and see if you can reach the shards visible on your compass.
has come to find our lost lagoon.
That doesn't look like any automaton I've ever seen.
Whatever it is, it won't survive the Wraithwood.
I detect some metaphysical anima anomalies near you. I'm not sure what it is. Tread carefully. The Shadow Sea can be just as beautiful as it is dangerous.
This human is far more clever than we thought.
Maybe it's the leader of the goblins.
I can't stand those dire folk. They dam the water.
It does not seem hostile. Perhaps it can help us?
There is something strange about this canyon. I hope you can hear me. There seems to be some sort of interference. I'm many things, but I'm definitely not a fighter like you. Great job there.
A true test lies ahead. Let us see if you will pass. island is crafty. It can help us.
How? The stream is lost. This forest can't be cleansed.
It is impossible to know for sure. Should we not try?
Would you look at that? What could be in there? I doubt anyone has ventured this deep into the Wraithwood. I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
We fear him. It's true. Yet, what other hope do we have?
A great evil bars us from our lagoon. Only a great hero can help us.
It appears the goblins have built walls to keep out the monsters. It doesn't seem to be fireproof, though. Can you find a way to burn it down? You're making good progress, Skyboy. Just keep a level head and mind your surroundings. ruining the environment for all manner of animals. And for you Arcadians, if you're looking to settle here. Would you look at that? See that? The Dire folk have built a dam. You should restore the natural beauty of the lagoon by unblocking the waterfall.
The human has done it.
Our lagoon is restored and returned.
How wonderful to finally be home. Thank you.
Bring it to me, conduit.
I don't know how, but you did it, Skyboy. Nice job. This is no time to rest, though. We've still got work to do. Okay, we need to look for more Soma shards. This is going more smoothly than I thought. Keep this up, and maybe I'll let you join my crew.
You'll have to find all the shards if you hope to succeed.
Zoma's call is irresistible. It will wake me.
Looks like you found a Soma shard and a place to rest. Unlike the Titan, you're not immortal, so it is important to rest every now and then.
The Earth Titan Mano, the Builder, the Grand Creator, immense.
You'll have to find all the shards if you hope to succeed.
frequency your people have never seen or experienced. Things that even predate ancient Arcadia, just so you know. Look at that! Those rifts are abandoned stream of creation channels, arising from the absence of Soma. But there's something in there. Something dark. The power the rifts emit agitates monsters and automatons.
That's it! This is exactly what we're looking for. The mirrored islet was one of the locations for our vault project.
I'm glad you're the one doing all the fighting. Focus now, Skyboy. Wow, you've discovered an ancient Soma colony. These automaton settlements are among the oldest places in the Shadow Sea. Those walls have stood for millennia, and there are sure to be some machines still maintaining the colony for the people who never came.
Amongst all the machines and automations, there were only a few of us who were sentient. We did our best to keep this colony alive.
Hey, over here! Finally, a friendly face. I wish I could welcome you to my diner, but this place, automatons never eat or drink, and the animal orbs that those ships carried were never utilized. There were only a few of us that were sentient. Lately, just me. We used to play Tarak here, all day long. She said she had a surprise for me, and oh, what was she thinking? That place is... I appreciate that, truly. This part... But if you're genuinely concerned, you could help me by venturing out into the scrapyard to try and find Tem. Take this automaton charge with you, just in case. Careful out there. The scrapyard is a notorious hangout for the
The catastrophe that occurred 1,000 years ago really left its mark on this place. Careful. I've scoured locations like this, and scrapyards are always the worst. You never know what kind of twisted machines hide these places. Where did you learn to sword fight like that? Make sure to look everywhere.
A human? Well, that's unexpected. You don't happen to have a spare power source by chance? Thank you. That old automaton must be so worried. And the poor thing is ever tethered to that little diner of ours. Which is why I wanted to surprise Donnie with a gift. Nothing but in my haste, I lost track of my remaining charge. And, well, I've been here ever since. I'm not sure if anyone really knows. This world is filled with unanswerable mysteries. It was nearly my downfall. I no longer desire it. It's yours if you wish. The real treasure is waiting for me in that diner. True friendship is priceless. I'll stay here for a while and let the charge do the trick. You head back to Donnie's diner. He will reward you for sure.
It's you! You're amazing! I can't thank you enough for helping Tem. You're a true hero. Please, take my precious purple trinket as a token of my appreciation.
Shards alone cannot wake Zoma.
Did you feel that? The whole island shook. Tangible progress, Skyboy. Soon, we'll alter the destiny of the entire Shadow Sea. Now, on to the next. It looks like we have all the shards, except one, which my scanners are indicating is near the center of the island. Are you sure you've checked everywhere? I admit, I'm impressed. What would you think if I opened up a...
Let us shed our doubt. The Shadow Sea has found its champion, one to end the eternal slumber of its spirits and guide it towards the light of New Arcadia. I present to you, champion, this shard of the emblem of Zoma.
So it is decided. Face me in your dreams.
You have proven your strength and wisdom, young one. Now muster your courage and go stand before Mano. No living soul has met with a Titan, gods only know what thousands of years of torment from the shadow has done to them. The wind is rising. I'll take my leave. You've made friends with the techno-pirate, it seems. She has sailed the Shadow Sea for a long time, and her motives are her own. Keep your wits around her. If you survive your audience with the Earth Titan, come meet me at Dawnbreak Ridge.
Hey! Who are you talking to? Never mind. Did you get all the Zoma shards? Fantastic. Look at this. The markings on the tombstone here. I think this is where they used to pray to the Earth Titan, Mano, to appease or commune with him. Yu goizu kiwe ala lilek etayu. Sleep beneath the statue and contact the Titan. Could it be so simple?
What cruelty is this? A child of soul? Of a god so naive? By centuries of internment, what will earn me more consideration than this? Hear me now, young champion. You must turn back. You will not be enough. The darkness that yet slumbers in the depths of my mausoleum is an evil so vast. And if the Titans of Zoma were thus corrupted, what hope if only I had yet my strength? If we hadn't been caught unawares? If Kronos would grant us another turn? Alas, here we are. And there you stand, determined. Then I shall commune with you, child of soul. Tell me then, why do you press forward when the easiest and most obvious course of action is to withdraw? Then tell me, well said, child of soul. Very well, you know the danger, and yet you persevere. You are very brave, though I fear quite stupid. One such as you has no hope of defeating the evil which dwells here. Even I, a Titan of Zoma, cannot overpower this foe. Tell me, how do you expect to prevail? How? An astute observation. Let us hope that your ability to learn and adjust will give you an edge over my corrupted Titan form. I admit you are not what I was expecting. However, I have one remaining curiosity. Tell me, child of soul, what do you intend to accomplish by awakening and challenging a Titan of Zoma to mortal combat? That is exactly what I hoped to hear, child of soul. Thank you. I believe so. I may now bestow upon you my blessing, humble though it may be. I shall do what I can, but do not expect too much of me. I am a mere fragment of what I once was. Although I still lack hope in your survival, child of soul, let us part now in honor and mutual purpose. Nice to work with you.
The Titan has awoken! Whatever you did in your dreams must have worked. Get going. You have to follow it. I'll hurry back to the Warlock's Revenge and assist you however I can from there.
Warlock's Revenge, you'd get daily oil baths, free annual maintenance, and a 3% share of any treasure you bring back. Warlock's Revenge. It appears the Titan has gone into a valley between the peaks of the Trident. I've marked the coordinates on your compass. Be prepared for anything. That rift is causing some major interference. I don't think my radio will work once you go in there.
Child of Soul, the moment has come. Let us finish what we started. Brace the fuck! Brace yourself! Not the champion I expected, child of soul, but perhaps you're the one we need. Or, at the very least, you're the one we have. I leave my beloved Gaia to you, child of soul, but take heed. Gaia is still young. It needs to be shaped and cared for if it is to become New Eden. It also needs love. So promise me, child of soul, that you will bring beauty to this world.
You are on a journey between the realm of men and gods. A path that can't be traveled without transformation. Fear not. Others won't realize your change.
You've exceeded expectations, Skyboy. Defeating a Titan. That's something to write home about. I'll take those shards now and start running diagnostics. We've got no time to lose. I trust you can find your own way home? Yep, that's it. We had a good run, but I work best alone. Hey, perhaps we'll meet again. Crossing paths with you wasn't the worst thing to happen. It's good to know there are adventurers like you. Good luck, Skyboy. Or should I say, Titan Slayer? See you later, Jiro.
Hello, Explorer! I've just come from Redtown. I have a wide variety of items for sale. Perhaps something will spark your interest or otherwise fulfill a need? Can it be? Have you really cleared this island already? Oh, I'm impressed, Explorer. Which reminds me, Finley entrusted me with a message. He's sending settlers to this island. Perhaps you could assist the settlers by constructing an outpost. I think up on that cliff would be perfect.